Week 8, 2021, Grove Bison. Number 10, Detroit started his return at the 4-yard line. The quarterback, Brandon Roman, the ball carrier, to about the 32. A flag is down as Brandon Roman is dragged down at the 37-yard line. After the holding penalty to Wheeling, 1st and 19 Wildcats. They're at their 24-yard line. Not much in the middle of the field for Wheeling, maybe the 26-yard line. 2nd down, 17 Wildcats. Brandon Roman is sacked. Penalty flag came out as the play was ending. Down Bison fans. Brandon Roman is sacked. 4th and long. The sack by Tristan Anderson. 52 Anderson. 55 Anderson. And it's 4th and 33. Michael Cervantes able to recover a bobble. Now it's a Bison. 1st down. Michael Cervantes to about the 16, maybe the 15. 2nd down. A penalty flag out. Movement along the line. False start Bison. False start Bison. 2nd down and 11. The 21-yard line of Wheeling. Inside the 10. Michael Cervantes on the carry once again. on 1st and goal. .25 Jacob Pond. Up the middle, it's Scott Murray. He's to the house. 65 Andrew Smith to attempt the extra point. 25 Jacob Pond to hold. Smith's extra point attempt up and good. Gabe Guzman was the wheeling return man, number 3. Taking Andrew Smith. 1st and 10 wheeling there. Brandon Roman, the ball carrier, the quarterback leaning forward for about a yard. 3rd quarter, plenty of time to chip in. Gain of 1 by Roman, 2nd down and 9. Roman was hit as he threw, incomplete. Intended target was number 3. 3rd and 9 for the Bison defense and their fans. Brandon Roman across the 30 for a wheeling 1st down. To about the 39 was the wheeling ball carrier, number 19. Penalty flag out behind the defense. Delay of game wheeling is the call. Five yards walked back to the 34-yard line. 2nd down and 10. Brandon Roman brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Unofficial sack. 3rd down and 12. 3rd down, Bison fans. Roman's pass complete to number 10, Joseph Mitroy. Simon McCullough, the ball carrier, number 7. We'll have a special welcome at the end of the 1st quarter. Before we go down to music, we will keep it up here for a special welcome at the end of the 1st quarter. Flags out. Defensive offsides, also 2nd down and 4. Number 7, Simon Makula, the ball carrier. Up the middle of the field for a first down. Under a minute first quarter. Makula, the ball carrier. Short pickup. Play brought down. Brendan Roman, the ball carrier, not much there. It's going to be 3rd and long. Down Bison fans. Whistles blow the play dead. It's going. Third down, Bison fans. Timeout, Wheeling. And as Wheeling takes that timeout, we take the opportunity for nuts named as commended students to this year's National Merit Scholarship Program. Third down. A penalty flag came out behind the run. Brandon Roman scrambled near the first down stick. A flag came down at the 45-yard line. 10 yards from the spot of the foul on a holding penalty. 3rd and 31. Roman with a dump off pass, complete to number 7, Simon Makula. That last play, 5 yards to midfield on the completion. No return on the punt by number 10, Joseph Mitroy. Check out some outstanding state championship tennis next weekend. It culminates on Saturday morning. A loss on 1st and 10. Stop. Michael Cervantes, the ball carrier, across the 20-yard line. Johnny Perot, the ball carrier, 9 yards for Perot. 4th and 1 at the 30. The ball carrier was number 7, Scott Murray. It's going to depend on the spot on that 4th and 1. Michael Cervantes, the ball carrier. Scott Murray, the ball carrier, at the 36-yard line. Brings up 3rd and 5. Number 7, Scott Murray, about 10. Victory. Jacob Pond up the middle for a yard or two. 2nd down. On the move, it's number 8, Michael Cervantes. Down into Michael Cervantes brought down behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. The Cervantes pass incomplete. Intended for number 18, Andre Luyando. Scott Murray, the ball carrier, maneuvering for yardage on a 3rd and 11. 1st down. Scott Murray still on the move, about 10 more. Spot comes. Into the end zone, it's 25, Jacob Pond, 9 yards to the house. Andrew Smith, 65, to attempt the extra point. Jacob Pond stayed on to hold. Smith's extra point attempt. Mitroy returning the Andrew Smith kick out near the 30-yard line, depending on the spot. Wheeling started the play at their own 29. It was 1st and 10. Short pickup. Wheeling ball carrier was number 19, Diego Giles. 2nd down, 33-yard line. Brandon Roman finding number 10, Joseph Mitroy. Catch made. Couple more yards at the middle of the field for Wheeling. 19 Diego. The Bison Pride marching band warming up for a great halftime show. Roman's pass over the middle, tipped and incomplete. The varsity Bison. Brandon Roman dragged down behind the line of scrimmage. That's a loss. And it's fourth and 11. Punt team on the field. And deep for the Bison, 7, Scott Murray. 10, Dominic Marazzo. Fair catch made by Dominic Marazzo at about the 31 or 32. 31-yard line officially. 1st and 10 Bison there. Will be celebrated. A great concert coming up 5 o'clock Sunday night, November 7th. Michael Cervantes scrambling out of bounds. Cervantes down the sideline, incomplete, intended for number 18, Andre Luyando. A fine effort by Luyando. Gabe Guzman, number 3, had the pass coverage for Wheeling. 3rd and 2. Michael Cervantes dropped at about the line of scrimmage. No gain, maybe a small no gain. 4th and 2. Punt units on the field. Timeout, Wheeling. Back deep for Wheeling, number 10, Joseph Mitroy as the punt returner. Number 10, Joseph Mitroy as the punt returner. Number 6, Blake Chuckett out to punt for the Bison. No return. Chuckett's punt getting a bit of a Bison roll. Looks like Wheeling will have it at their 29 very late in the first half. Under a minute to go, second quarter. Our great halftime show is coming up here at Grant Blaney Stadium. Grande Jake split the pot raffle crew, always hard at work. Incomplete pass. High. The pass is complete. Catch and run for number 13, Joseph Baroud. Is intercepted. Dropping deep in coverage. Cervantes finds Scott Murray complete inside the 40, 10. Cervantes downfield into the end zone, incomplete. Joseph Mitroy, number 10, had stride for stride coverage for Wheeling. Intended receiver. Cervantes finding number 25, Jacob Pond. Pond down to about the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 41-yard line. Second down, 2.1 seconds left first half. The Cervantes pass into the end zone intended for Scott Murray, broken up by 19 Diego Giles on pass defense. Halftime. A pooch kick fielded in play. Looks like it's going to be another outstanding night for someone. First and 10 Bison, 36-yard line. Scott Murray, the ball carrier, to about the 40. 12, Josh Hulsman made this. Cervantes with a pitch to Scott Murray. Murray Bison, first down. Scott Murray leans to the 49 of Wheeling, 2 more yards. To the 50. Second down and 9. Cervantes taken out of bounds by number 7, Simon Makula. Scott Murray, the ball carrier, pulled down at or near the original. Number 10, Joseph Mitroy, deep for Wheeling. Fair catch called for and made by Mitroy at about the 15-yard line. Wheeling will have it deep in their own end, first and 10. Next Friday, the Comcast Game of the Week next week, 7:30, the Bison and Hershey. Brandon Roman for a couple of yards, second down. A gain of about 12 to the 30-yard line for Wheeling. Not much going there for Wheeling. Second down. Brandon Roman, the quarterback, for about 5 yards, it appeared. It will be third down. Roman maneuver around for the Bison defense and their fans. Brandon Roman dives forward for a yard or so. On 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line, Michael Cervantes for a couple of yards. Second down. Last call coming up for the split the pot raffle. The Cervantes pass complete to Scott Murray out in the right flat, number 7. Their 41-yard line. Leading the charge, defense. 4th and 6, Bison. Blake Juckett on to punt. Joseph Midroy back for Wheeling. Punt is downed at the Wheeling 35 by Brian Oberman. 1st and 10 Wheeling at their 35-yard line. Brandon Roman stood up. It's 55. Tristan Anderson with the stuff. And it's second down and long. A loss back to the 31-yard line. Early in the 4th quarter, we will pull the winning ticket for the Split the Pot raffle. You see the yellow t-shirt. (19-8). Brandon Roman brought down in the open field after a short gain. 26, Brian Oberman to a grand. Brandon Roman pulled down for what is officially going to be a sack. But I still can't play it though. But I got just enough to get off in this club. Give me a good time. A loss on the play for the Bison. Back around midfield, looked like Johnny Perot. Returning for yardage is Michael Cervantes inside the Wheeling 45. 3rd and 6, Buffalo Grove. The Wheeling 43. Michael Cervantes near the 31-yard line. 1st and 10 Bison. The Wheeling 31-yard line. Scott Murray got the corner and a lot of yardage. A flag. Ball back at the 35-yard line. It's 1st and 14. Cervantes, the ball carrier, near the 30, 2nd down. In just a few minutes, we will have our winning ticket. If you gain of 4 a moment ago, brings up 2nd down, call it a long 9. Third down coming up for the Bison. A lot of room for Michael Cervantes. He's down near. Michael Cervantes spinning, fighting inside the 10. 2nd down coming up. Michael Cervantes pulled down by number 7, Simon Makula. Scott Murray, the ball carrier, hit in the area of the 10-yard line. Josh 9. Scott Murray able. Andrew Smith on to attempt the extra point. PAT attempt up and good. All right, let's keep it here. Before we dollars. Flag out on the kick return. Thanks once again to our hard-working Bison boosters. First and 10 Wheeling, their 17-yard line. Flags out. The penalty on the kick return was against Wheeling, backing them up, and a false start for the Wildcats. Backs them up a little further. Roman completing a pass to number 10, Joseph, and it brings up 2nd down and 6. Bruins forward progress stopped by a couple of Bison, including 55 Tristan. Third down, Bison fans. Brandon Roman on the 80-yard touchdown pass to number 10, Joseph Mitroy. Penalty flag out at the end of the play after the ball had crossed the plane of the goal line. .52 Javier Lopez to attempt the extra point from the hold of AJ Marchetti. Lopez's extra point attempt up and good, 21-7 Bison. Number 8, Michael Cervantes was the return man. He started the return at the 30, got about 10. It was first and 10 Bison from their 41-yard line, and a fireball run for Scott Murray. Michael Cervantes, 42 to the house. It's a Bison. 25 Jacob Pond to hold. Andrew Smith's extra point attempt up and good. 28-7 Buffalo Grove. Gabe Guzman was the deep man for Wheeling. He watched the kick go out of bounds. Take possession at the 35-yard line, first and 10. Roman's pass complete to number 10, Joseph Mitroy. Second down, short. The Roman pass intended for Gabe Guzman, incomplete. Third down at 8, 25 Jacob Pond. Brandon Roman is sacked. Mitroy back is the Wheeling punter, number 10. Fake punt. Brian Oberman taking care of business. And then taking on some of the top teams in Illinois. Down Route 53 at Bussey Woods. Girls race at 10:30. Boys cross country, 11 a.m. tomorrow. Good luck at conference. On into the end zone is number 8, Michael Cervantes.
Boy, better do a leap and make them dance when they come on. Everybody looking for a dance for the long.
65 Andrew Smith to attempt the extra point. from the hold of Jacob Pond. Extra point attempt up and good. 35-7 Bison. At the 5-yard line, Gabe Guzman started the return and he got to the 24. Return of about 98. Brandon Roman, the ball carrier, tackled inbounds. A wheeling run up the middle, near but shot. Wheeling made the 33-yard line, 3rd and short. Simon Mikula bottled up. 52, Eli Sherashovich. Also. Fourth and 2, and the Bison offense at the 29-yard line. Mitch Vertico in at quarterback, 2nd down. We've got some college football royalty looking on in the stands here at Grant Blaney Stadium. The former Michigan Wolverine out of Glenbrook South. Of course, Lars Anderson, the former Indiana Hoosier. Tristan's dad and uncle. 2nd down and 9, Bison. Kneeling down is Vertigo. And the playoff-bound Buffalo Grove Bison are about to be a 7-1 football team. Next Friday night, it's Percy. It's the Comcast Game of the Week. It's the Fire Department trophy from the Fire Department of Arlington Heights. It's a 7:30 Week 9 tilt at Grant Blaney Stadium. Tonight, 35-7, your Bison in the neighborhood game over Wheeling. Let's get a sportsmanship round of applause for both schools. Fans, thank you so much for being here tonight. Great crowd, great participation. We ask that everyone please be attentive in the parking lot on this Friday evening. Please leave phones and devices for later. Texting and social media, all of it can wait until you get home. We're going to have a crowded parking lot. Please be attentive.